araw! Kumusta kayong lahat? Maraming salamat sa Diyos sa isa na namang napakabuting araw at pagkakataon para matuto. Muli, ako si Teacher Royce at hayaan nyo na gabayan kayo at tulungan upang gawing ang math ay maging madali lang. Simulan na natin! Ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw ay ang tungkol sa measures of position, percentile rank for ungroup and group data. We start the discussion with what I need to know. Unang kailangan nating malaman is the percentile rank formula for ungrouped data. The formula is given. PR of x equals S over n times 100, where S represents the scores below a certain score x, PR represents the percentile rank, N represents the number of scores. Pangalawa, the formula of the percentile rank for group data. The formula given, PR is equal to 100 over N times the quantity P minus LB times FP all over I plus CFP. PR represents percentile rank. N, the total frequency. P is the raw score or value for which one wants to find the percentile rank. LB, lower boundary of the kth percentile class. FP, frequency of the kth percentile class. CFP, cumulative frequency below of the kth percentile class. And I is the class interval. Percentile ranks are particularly useful in relating individual scores to their positions in the entire group. A percentile rank is typically defined as the proportion of scores in a distribution that a specific score is greater than or equal to. For instance, if you receive a score of 95 in a mathematics test and this score was greater than or equal to the scores of 88% of the students taking the test, then your percentile rank would be 88. Let us take a look at our first example. Percentile rank for ungrouped data. A group of students obtained the following scores in their 50-item latest quiz in Math 10. The scores are 21, 30, 10, 7, 24, 27, 19, 25, 11, 26, and 15. We need to arrange the data from smallest to highest. After doing so, we need to count the total number of data. We have 11 data in total. Now, let us try to get the percentile rank of the score 21 and the percentile rank of the score 26. To get the percentile rank, we need to count the number of scores that are less than the given score. In the first case, 21. We need to count the number of scores that are below 21. And we have 5. Namely, 19, 15, 11, 10, and 7. We go back with the formula. PR of x equals S over n times 100. By substitution, PR of 21 or percentile rank of the score 21 is equal to S, which is 5, over N, which is 11, times 100. We evaluate 5 over 11, so that is equal to 0.45 times 100. So we will obtain the percentile rank of 21 equals 45 or 45%. For our conclusion, the percentile rank of 21 is 45 or 45%. Thus, 45% of the scores are below the score of 21. Ngayon naman, the percentile rank of 26. We count the scores that are below 26. And there are 8, namely 25, 24, 21, 19, 15, 11, 10, and 7. Again, here is the formula. And by substitution, we have percentile rank of 26 is equal to 8 over 11 times 100. 8 over 11 is 0.72 times 100. We have percentile rank of 26 equals 72 or 72%. It means that 72% of the scores are below the score 26. Sana ay nasundan at naunawaan. Ngayon ay tingnan natin ang ating example para sa percentile rank for group data. Table 1 shows the scores in the achievement test of grade 10 students at Callejon High School. Let us complete the table. The interval used for each class is 5. The total frequency, we have 40. The lower boundaries of each class, 91.5, 86.5, 81.5, 76.5, and 71.5. For the cumulative frequency, we have 10 plus the frequency of the next class, 9. The total, 19. We repeat the process. 19 plus 5 is 24. Plus 8, we have 32. And plus 8, we have 40. The value at the topmost class for the cumulative frequency is equal to the total frequency. Now, let us try to compute for the percentile rank of the score 88. Here is the formula. We are asked to find the percentile rank of the raw score or value 88. Balikan natin ang ating table. From the given table, we need to identify the class in which the score 88 belongs. And the score 88 belongs to the class 87 to 91. From here, we will get the value of each variable in the formula. We will start with the total frequency. That is equal to 40. The lower boundary of the class, 86.5. the frequency of the class, that is 8. The cumulative frequency below the class, we have 24. And the interval used, 5. We have N equals 40. LB, or the lower boundary, is 86.5. FP, or the frequency, equals 8. CFP, the cumulative frequency, 24. The class interval, 5. Now we are ready to substitute the values to the formula. We will have now the equation. Percentile rank of 88 is equal to 100 over n, which is 40, times the quantity P, 88, minus LB, 86.5, times FP, 8, all over I, 5, plus CFP, 24. 100 over 40 is 2.5. 88 minus 86.5 is 1.5. 1.5 times 8 is 12. 12 over 5 is 2.4. 2.4 plus 24 is 26.4 times 2.5. We have the percentile rank of the score 88 equals 66, or 66%. It means that 66% of the scores are below the score 88. Subok pa tayo ng isa. Let us compute for the percentile rank of the score 75. Again, here is the formula. And we are asked to find the percentile rank of the raw score 75. Balikan ulit natin ang ating table. We need to identify in which class the raw score 75 belongs. And the score 75 belongs to the class 72 to 76. Now we are ready to get the value of each variable in our formula. Again, the total frequency is 40. The lower boundary of this class is 71.5. The frequency of the class is 10. The cumulative frequency below is 0. And the interval is 5. N is 40. Lower boundary is 71.5. The frequency is 10. The cumulative frequency below is 0. And the class interval, 5. Now, let us replace each variable in the formula with their respective value. We will have the equation percentile rank of the score 75 equals 100 over 40 times the quantity 75 minus 71.5 times 10. all over 5 plus 0. 100 over 40 is 2.5. 75 minus 71.5 is 3.5. 3.5 times 10 is 35. 35 over 5 is 7. 7 plus 0 is 7 times 2.5. We will have the percentile rank of the score 75 is 17.5 or 18. Therefore, 18% of the scores are below 75. Nawa ay nasundan, naunawaan. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at pakikinig. Nawa ay natulungan ko kayo upang mas maunawaan ninyo ang inyong lesson sa mathematics. Gusto ko ring magpasalamat sa patuloy ninyong pagsuporta sa ating Facebook page at ang ating YouTube channel. Kung nagustuhan nyo at natulungan kayo ng aming mga videos, inaanyayahan ko kayo na mag-like at mag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel. At huwag rin kalimutan na pindutin ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga videos na na-upload natin. Maraming salamat at paalam!